Welcome to the Learn American English channel, where you learn naturally so you can speak naturally.
In this video, we will learn all about idioms. So, what are idioms? Idioms are commonly used expressions that mean something different than the actual words that are said. Idioms may be difficult to understand from the literal meaning of the separate words, so you need to learn them as complete expressions. People use idioms all the time, and they are essential to talking like a native speaker and understanding others when they use idioms. Here are some very common idioms. We'll go through them and then review them to help you remember them better. Run around like a chicken with its head cut off. Run around like a chicken with its head cut off. It means to be very busy doing a lot of things. I have been running around like a chicken with its head cut off all morning. It means I was very busy all morning doing a lot of things. Here are some more. Rain on someone's parade. Rain on someone's parade. It means to spoil a moment. He told his wife that he doesn't want to rain on her parade, but they had to shift their vacation dates. It means that he doesn't want to spoil his wife's excitement, but they have to move their vacation to a later date. Time to hit the books. Time to hit the books. It means it's time to study. I won't be able to come for dinner because I have to hit the books for my exams tomorrow. Break a leg. Break a leg. It means good luck. When you say break a leg, what you mean is good luck. This is often used before some kind of performance, like a stage show or musical performance. Before the actor went on stage, his friend said, "Break a leg." Beating around the bush. Beating around the bush. It means to avoid answering a question directly. When I asked my secretary about the missing file and documents, she was beating around the bush about where they were, because she didn't know. Butterflies in my stomach. Butterflies in my stomach. It means to be nervous. Just before coming up on stage, I had butterflies in my stomach. Feeling under the weather. Feeling under the weather. It means feeling sick. He is feeling under the weather. Cost an arm and a leg. Cost an arm and a leg. It means it is expensive. When someone says, "This cost me an arm and a leg," what they mean is that it is expensive. I want to buy a house by the beach, but it may cost me an arm and a leg. Don't cry over spilled milk. Don't cry over spilled milk. It means don't cry over what has already happened. Walter failed his examination, but his dad came and said just one thing. "Son, don't cry over spilled milk. Study harder for the next test." Driving me up the wall. Driving me up the wall. It means to be irritated. So when you say you are driving me up the wall, what you mean is you are irritating me. Has bigger fish to fry. Has bigger fish to fry. It means to have more important work to do. Please don't bother me today with any calls. I have bigger fish to fry. This means he doesn't want to be bothered by any calls because he has more important things to do. Pull yourself together. Pull yourself together. It means to try to regain composure or self-control. Come on, pull yourself together. You can do this. The person should regain control of himself. Don't let the cat out of the bag. Don't let the cat out of the bag. It means don't reveal the secret. So, when someone says, don't let the cat out of the bag, what they mean is don't tell the secret. It's a surprise party for Jack, so when you see him, don't let the cat out of the bag. In other words, keep the secret about the party. I'm all ears. I'm all ears. It means you have my full attention. So when you say, I'm all ears, what you mean is they have your full attention. Someone may say to you, hey, I have something to tell you. And you'll say, go ahead, I'm all ears. It means I'm paying complete attention. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. It means very easy. The exam was a piece of cake. It means that the exam was very easy. Now, let's see how many of these idioms you remember. Run around like a chicken with its head cut off. Do you remember what this means? It means to be very busy doing a lot of things. Rain on someone's parade. Do you remember what this means? It means to spoil a moment. Time to hit the books. Do you remember what this means? It means it's time to study. Break a leg. Do you remember what this means? It means good luck. Beating around the bush. Do you remember what this means? It means to avoid answering a question directly. Butterflies in my stomach. Do you remember what this means? It means to be nervous. Feeling under the weather. Do you remember what this means? It means feeling sick. Cost an arm and a leg. Do you remember what this means? It means something is expensive. Don't cry over spilled milk. Do you remember what this means? It means don't cry over what has already happened. Driving me up the wall. Do you remember what this means? It means to be irritated. Has bigger fish to fry. Do you remember what this means? It means to have more important work to do. Pull yourself together. Do you remember what this means? It means to try to regain composure or self-control. Don't let the cat out of the bag. Do you remember what this means? It means don't reveal the secret. I'm all ears. Do you remember what this means? It means you have my full attention. Piece of cake. Do you remember what this means? It means very easy. These are just a few of the many idioms in English. I hope you will look for our other videos that explain more common idioms. Now you know all about idioms and some examples too. You can start using these when talking to a friend. Pick out a couple and try to find opportunities to use them. That will help you learn them well. And you can watch the video again to help you learn all these idioms even better. Thank you for watching the Learn American English channel, where you learn naturally so you can speak naturally. Please click the like button and subscribe to our channel to see more videos like this one.